gentlemen, woke queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, ally. That's us introducing you on this pod. Ladies and gentlemen, ally.
Ally.
Yay! How are you being an ally today?
I'm just loving everyone and all their choices in life today.
Every choice.
Every choice everyone's made. I'm not a good ally. I'm an ally to bad people.
You can't just validate blindly. You can't do that because that's being a bad friend.
Oh.
You got to give tough love sometimes.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But if I'm interesting.
Yeah. Do you give tough love?
I give tough love.
You do?
I'll be honest. Okay, so I had a friend of mine at a mic who bombed. And it was with another friend of mine. And I went up to the other friend of mine and I was like, "Hey, great stuff. That was great. You were really funny." My other friend was like, "What about me?" And I was like,
Well, that's crazy.
"Well, no, you bombed." I said, "Did you write a joke?" And he said no. And I was like, "Yeah, I know you didn't."
Yeah.
So I will be honest. If somebody does something that I think is like bad, I will tell the truth.
I think
That's
"What
good.
about me" is a crazy response.
Yeah.
It was very fun. I was like, I don't know how to respond.
You should be like, "That's the funniest thing you said."
Yeah, I was
You're like, hey,
do that.
great job. Do that on stage.
Write that down. Write that down right now.
Just be like, hey, I'm here. Laugh at me. I'm here as well.
Not
Let's
everyone
go.
can. Not Lucas. Not everyone can do your act.
Now I'm gonna try and do Lucas's act on stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Please
steal.
do.
I'm gonna steal all your jokes, actually.
Oh, you'd make him better. You'd make him so much. Wait, what is your best idea of what my act is? Distill it.
I cannot allow you in good conscience to give him this much attention.
Okay, wait. Should I ignore this question? Should I look away from Lucas?
Here's what Lucas
And that's
is
what I would
acting.
do on stage. You nailed it.
Hey, I'm
You
Lucas.
nailed it.
I'm a dumb bitch, and I'm a loser head. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
That's
That was pretty good.
Can you do Gabby?
Can I do Gabby?
I think you can.
Do you want this attention?
Yeah,
Well,
I
guess
want-
what? I'm giving nobody the attention.
that's right.
Whoa.
That's right. God, he's doming us.
I'm actually really bad at impressions of people, so I could
Really?
not do either of you, even if I wanted to.
Okay.
Can you do like Ellen?
See, in my head, I'm like, I know what Hey. Hey, I'm Ellen. What's up, guys?
Pretty sure that's the phrase that got her in trouble.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's, hey,
that's
I'm
why
Ellen.
everybody-
Too far.
people were
Too
like-
far.
The whole article came out. People were like, she said, "Hey, I'm Ellen."
Yeah.
Really not okay.
She's going around saying it to interns, saying her name's Ellen and shit.
I like one of the victims is on camera like, she just wouldn't stop saying.
Yeah. I love that they're on camera.
She threatened to
too.
take away my health care
Like
if I didn't
interview-
listen.
Yeah.
She just says it over and over like a broken record. Like even she's on trial, like being investigated. She's just like, "Hey, I'm Ellen. Hey, I'm Ellen. Hey, I'm Ellen."
Oh, you cannot say that in this court right now.
Contempt.
In this climate,
Yeah, in this economy.
too
Oh
many
my
people
God.
are Ellen right now.
All these woke people, they won't let me say, "Hey, I'm Ellen" anymore. What the hell?
And you used to say that all the time.
Yeah, I used to say that all the time.
I mean, you kind of got away with it.
You used to be able to do it. You used to see a nice woman walking on the street, and you could say, "Hey, I'm Ellen."
Yeah.
Do you
And,
think you would have been a good comic in the 80s?
In the 80s?
Yeah, when people were mean.
I felt like also, were they kind of weird in the 80s too? I feel like my shtick is kind of strange.
I think funny's
Yeah.
funny. I think it would have worked.
I think you
Not to
would have worked
genuinely
in
answer
any.
your question.
I think you would have worked in the 80s.
You
I
could
really
genuinely answer my question.
do. Yeah.
You could be as genuine
Not to
and
be
sweet
real.
as you want. You could be as real as you want.
But hey, feel free to be fake if you feel like it.
Okay, my name's Frank.
Ellen.
Fuck.
Your name's Frank. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my name's Frank.
And that's okay.
I actually don't do callbacks anymore. I've decided.
No, that's
No?
good. What led to that decision?
I'm just giving up on him.
Good.
I already said it once.
They're kind of toxic.
Yeah, callbacks are
Callbacks are
toxic.
really
Like Ellen.
Yeah,
Now
just
we're
like,
back.
hey, I'm Ellen. Oh, yeah.
What if? Okay, I just had a. If you guys want to enter my mind's prison, I just had a thought where I was like, what if the whole controversy with Ellen is that her real name is Eileen?
They're like, we don't care about those abuse allegations. Your name's Eileen. What the fuck?
Why'd you take the eye out?
Why did you do that?
Been faking it for years.
She was like, there is no I in Ellen.
Eileen DeGeneres.
I actually think that would have saved her career.
You think so?
If she did all this stuff and her name was Eileen.
Okay, I just thought of a really dark thought. You remember when, like, allegations, like, people were coming forward about, like, what Kevin Spacey did to them when they were, like, kids on set, and he was like...
I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, and
It's
then
kind
he
of crazy, actually.
This is nuts. We're canceling each other.
Yeah, we're gonna
but
fuck.
then and he took that opportunity to come out as gay.
Yes.
It would be crazy if like Ellen like had all of like the shit happen to be like, okay guys, it's time for me to let you in.
Yeah.
It's Eileen.
Yeah, that's really funny. She does like
I need to be real with you guys.
Well, what's Ellen's "Let Me Be Frank" video that she makes like a year later?
Oh, that's like a dancing video in her kitchen, but it's like harrowing.
Yeah, but she's just staring into the camera as she does it. And it's like really slow and sensual, weirdly.
Yeah. I love the idea of just a silent dance for like 5-10 minutes straight. It's just Ellen. It says I'm sorry.
Acapella dancing.
Yeah.
There's a lesbian comedian who's getting canceled right now. We won't say her name. That's for the group chats. But I would love if she just went up and did the exact same apology verbatim as Ellen.
See, that would work. Don't give a good idea.
Yeah, Ellen did have a good apology. What do you think of the worst celebrity apologies that you can remember?
And then your favorite.
Yeah.
The worst one.
Mm.
I mean, I do think the Kevin Spacey one is pretty bad.
Yeah, I think so too.
I do think that is. Probably,
All right, if you want to be a nerd about it.
you do.
No, yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
Just being like,
No, I do agree.
yeah, like like just using that opportunity to come out as gay, it's kind of crazy. And there's no real apology. It's just I'm ready to live my life as a gay man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think he was trying to do? I think maybe he was
Absolve himself of blame.
Well, no, but the specific strategy though. You know how like Trump would have like one thing like said, "Oh my God, he assaulted me at this point," and then what he would do is his strategy was just to do like 10 crazy things every single week, so it would drown out anything and nothing could stick to him because everything was sticking to
Is
him.
that true?
Oh.
Well, that's kind of what he just was nonstop crazy, and so you just got bombarded by so much crazy that like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Trump has like dementia.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it doesn't excuse it. Like, it's not okay. It's not like, well, he's fine now. But I think it's like elder abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's elder abuse to dunk on Trump.
No.
Be nice. Say sorry.
Well, that's not what I said. Anytime you catch me in a trap, I'm gonna read Ellen's apology. Now, I think there's people like pulling the strings on Trump. Like, he should be asleep and maybe dead at this point. But there's people out there. Like the other day, he said something like, "What is woke? I don't even know what that means." People use it in all kinds of different ways, and they're all wrong.
He's so relatable.
He's spitting, dude.
Well, it's like he's
so
lost
relatable.
the.
Hey, that's fire, bro.
He spends on that king shit.
Yo, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I agree. I feel like, it's like, I don't know.
You
People-
agree that he's good?
Yeah, I agree that he's fucking awesome and sick.
Yeah.
Let's talk about why we voted for him. So,
Did you guys vote for him together?
Yeah, we voted.
We made a day out of it. We did it. It became a thing.
We put both our names down on the ballot too.
But we did each other's just to be quirky.
Yeah. It's kind of random of us.
Yeah, exactly.
That was really quirky sauce of you.
Yeah, it was very epic.
Dare I say awesome sauce as well, just like our guest on this episode of Two
Two
Nosy
Nosy
Meerkats
Meerkats.
podcast.
Welcome to Two Nosy Meerkats.
Yeah.
You may notice we're in Lucas's apartment. Yay! That's good.
We're back.
We're back.
Should we give a little explanation
Yeah, it's cozy here.
it's cozy here. Yes. And we're
Anyway.
back. Anyway, we are back with another amazing guest, a hilarious comedian. Needs no introduction. Josh Nasser.
Wow, yay.
You didn't call him fantastic this time, though.
Do you call most
That's-
guests fantastic?
Yes,
I do a
every
lot.
single time he goes
But here's
in,
the thing is
he's
that
like,
I
"Oh,
get
fantastic
this was really
comedian."
fun, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
get outta
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
That was fantastic though.
Oh, yay!
I think I made him
yeah.
self-conscious about it. Now he doesn't.
I do. I'll tell you what. I do worry that I repeat myself too much.
Oh,
And
sure.
so when I hear something that's pointed out to me, like you say this all the time, I do get self-conscious, and I'm like,
But
oh,
it's
I gotta change.
endearing. It's endearing, and they all are
Yeah.
fantastic.
We always bring fantastic people.
Except Josh, he's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Not fantastic at all.
No. He's just here because we like the sound of his voice. We don't like anything he says.
You do have a soothing voice.
You do have a wonderful voice.
Thank you very much.
You
Yeah.
do ASMR?
I don't do ASMR.
Why
Yet.
not?
I mean, I could do ASMR.
But you could do a little bit right now.
Just start smacking my lips together.
Yeah. People love that. People go crazy.
Welcome to the Two Nosy Meerkats podcast. Everybody, just what do I have to do? Everybody,
You could like tap the mic as well. You can
okay.
do a little tappy tap.
Everybody, get ready for bed.
This is definitely people's pre-bed
People
podcast.
listening to this, ready to go to sleep.
Everyone's
Well, I mean,
falling-
if you Google Amanda Bynes, not to like spoil your stand-up bit.
Oh yeah, I do Google
But-
Amanda Bynes for an hour every night before
Crazy
bed.
things. Do you have a what's your bedtime routine? Do you do anything to like relax yourself? What do you do?
So me and some friends. me and some friends are on a Discord and we'll chat.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be gaming, and then this is usually like an hour before I go to bed,
Uh-huh.
and then like the last 30 minutes I'll kind of just lay there awake, and then I'll go to bed.
What are your
Okay.
games of choice?
Well, I'm trying to name. Okay, I was playing a lot of Elden Ring recently.
What is that?
It's like a.
It's guy shit. Let's get rid of Gabby.
All right,
Wren.
bros. All right, bros. Yeah, I fuck with the Eldens so hard.
Do you put him in a ring?
Yeah, I'd be ringing. I'd be ringing
ringing
them up.
him?
Yeah, I'd
You'd
be
ring 'em.
Elden
Talk
ringing.
about Elden Ring though. Talk about it.
It's really fun. I love it.
Yeah, and that's all I need. Is it like a RuneScape?
It's like an open world game, which is like.
Open to everyone?
I know. I guess I'm trying to think how to explain. Okay, did you
Yeah.
play Breath of the Wild?
No.
Do you know what it looks like at least?
No. I've only played Mario Superstar Baseball 1,000 times.
Okay, so what if Mario Superstar Baseball was you're a guy on a horse, and you're in a big open world that you can freely explore.
Oh, I love
And
that.
you can kill monsters. There's no baseball. And there's no Mario characters.
Well, now you lost me.
Superstar Baseball. You're all right. Add a guy, a horse, an open world.
Get rid of the
Mario
fundamental.
Now you're up to speed.
Well, I was trying. Okay, so honestly, I named Elden Ring because I was trying to name a game that people would know. I've been playing
Okay.
a lot of indie games recently.
Ooh,
I didn't want to
okay.
name a game that people didn't know.
You're
What do
afraid
you
of getting too niche?
Yeah,
And like, yeah.
I like to game a lot, and I feel like I talk about it too much.
I have never heard you talking about gaming.
Okay, great.
Maybe that's because.
And you never
Yeah,
will.
no.
I've never played a video game in my life.
Yeah.
Well, now I think it's good that these games are niche because you have an opportunity to like explain them to us.
Yes. To people that don't game that much, maybe.
Okay, I guess that's true.
Sell me on Elden Ring.
Okay, So you're a guy on a horse, right?
I'm with you. You sold me. I'm in. I'm in.
You're in a big open world.
What am I doing with the horse?
You're riding. You can ride the horse.
Okay. Anything else?
You actually don't need to be on the horse though. The horse is there.
Can the horse and I just like talk?
You can't talk to the horse.
Is it an emotionally intelligent horse?
No.
Oh, I was getting hopeful for a second. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, he understands your trauma. I'm like,
I get. I mean, he is your boy. He hangs out with you.
Okay,
Okay.
we're like bros.
Yeah,
So
you-
it's not like we're not like vibing like that.
if you get off the horse, does the horse like follow you around, or does it stay in one spot? And you have to go back to
so
it.
actually, you kind of magically make the horse appear out of thin air.
I think
Oh,
we're
that's
getting
amazing.
a little stuck on the horse.
Well, the horse is the most important part.
Yeah.
Sorry for caring about my main mode of transportation in a
Your
world
main-
without.
your main
Hey!
mode of transportation. That's right. I'm taking the puns from you, buddy.
Yeah.
That
I'm in
was so
charge.
good. Oh my god, that was real special. That was
Keep
beautiful.
telling us your tail.
Oh.
If you
Mane and tail, great
if
shampoo.
you hoof to,
Oh,
would be
yeah, yes. I'm a horse.
To that I say,
that was really
nay.
good. Yay.
An actual
To that I say horse.
To that I say.
To that I say horse.
I feel like you guys have very fast brains, which I envy a lot. I feel like my brain is not very fast.
That's
like,
okay.
Comedy wise, I was hanging out. Okay, sorry, this is gonna go on a tangent, but we were
Tangent away.
at a mic, and you kept coming up with riffs for people's jokes, and it really kind of, I can't do that. I'm like, it's so hard for me to do that.
Interesting.
I'm so slow.
I don't see you as a. I mean, we'll get into like what what we think of you like
Right,
towards the end of the episode.
we'll
done your
pick you
research.
apart start to
We'll
finish.
pick you apart, but
Okay.
no, but I think of you as like just such a naturally funny person where anything you do, I kind of find entertaining.
That's awesome.
Kind of anything where,
Thank you.
even if it's like, I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen you bomb, but if like,
Oh,
I think
have bombed my friend.
no, and I believe it. But like in a moment where like a joke maybe doesn't have like as big a landing,
Yeah.
it's still so fun to just watch you work. Like I've been sitting next to Max Gross, who co-hosts Flamethrowers, amazing roast battle show, all queer roast battle show. You guys should watch it if you're in New York. He and I have been just sitting and just be like, it's so fun to just watch Josh do his thing. Like when you
Wow.
go up and we're just like, oh, let's cook.
This is
Let's-
awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I find you two so funny too. So this is genuinely.
Hey,
very,
shut the fuck up, okay?
Yeah, too much, too
Enough.
much. But thank you. But
Yeah.
too much. But thank you.
Who were some comedy influences for you growing up?
Growing up,
Mm.
I mean, I loved Flight of the Conchords. Growing up.
Yeah.
Those were like those guys, and like Tenacious D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Were my favorites. I get well. Okay, so my I always think of like as my influences is like Maria Bamford, probably Tenacious D and Eric Andre are like the three that I like,
Yes.
and Flight of the Conchords. So I guess four. I like those four. I like love. all
Yeah.
their
Did you
stuff.
watch Bad Trip?
I did watch Bad Trip.
So-
It's funny.
Oh, you
I haven't
gotta
seen
see it. It's so,
It's so
fucking
crazy.
good.
I love my favorite prank. Do you care about a spoiler in this movie?
Go for it.
Okay, my favorite one is when he goes on the bench and he fucking starts breaking into a song in front of just all these random bystanders. Like, it just comes out of nowhere and he's just singing a full musical number. It just makes me laugh so hard.
I like the one
There's,
where
like, no
he
context.
he's like really depressed and then he goes up to the guy recruiting for the army
Yeah.
and he's just like, I want to die so bad. Can I suck your dick? And it's like a real guy and the guy's like, it's going to be okay. He like talks to him like a person. It's unbelievable what you get, like the compassion you get out of pranks when it's like a person who's
Yeah.
really in the situation.
Yes.
That's what I like about them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I like that movie because it just feels like he wrote like Dumb and Dumber and was like, I'm just gonna cast myself, and everyone else is a normal person.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so funny.
He's a fucking legend.
Are you a prankster?
No.
No.
Are you earnest?
Well, I think so. I mean, yeah, I guess. I like to be earnest.
Yeah.
Where do you fall
Sometimes.
on the binary between quirky and corny? And neither are good, but we all fall somewhere on the binary.
Quirky and corny. Oh, interesting. Probably quirky.
Yeah.
I feel like anything I do always has a tinge of random XD
Yeah.
to it. No matter how hard I try to be like, this isn't that though.
With a
Yeah.
side of amazeballs.
With a
I-
side of amazeballs.
I think you're quirky under the guise of corny.
Okay, yes.
Ooh, I
Interesting.
like that.
Because I remember there's a wonderful show called Friend Island that was an open mic, was no more, and your joke. Do you remember what you said at Friend Island, the final open mic, right? Because I
Right,
remember.
he said he was gonna kill everyone in the room.
No, that's what
I
I said.
Oh, sorry.
You got to stop confusing us. We
I
get confused
mix
for
you
each
guys
other
up a
all the
lot.
time.
You guys look a lot alike.
I know, yeah.
So I mix that makes me
No,
laugh.
but
Yes,
you
I
said
do remember.
Yeah.
you said. Do you remember? Do you want to do it?
I can do it.
Do
yeah.
it. Do it.
I said Friend Island, more like End Island.
And then you walked out.
And then I left.
And it's like it's such a corny joke, but it's so good because of that.
I wish I actually left. Like, if we're thinking, I wish I just walked
Got
away,
on the train.
did not come back.
That would have been pretty great. And
That would've
never
been
came
so
back.
good.
No one ever saw you again.
I think it would have been so funny, but I was like, I can't.
wouldn't have
commit
been the
to this. I
best
wanna
for hanging after,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I was like, I want to hang out though.
I think if you got on the train and got one stop, but then got back, I think it would have been worth it.
Oh, that would have been so. I just come back like 30 minutes later.
But you do like a
Guys,
live
what I
stream
missed?
of yourself like
just
going on.
leaving.
This is my set.
Where do you guys think you fall on quirky and corny though?
Ooh, I think I lean more corny.
Yeah, I'm pretty corny.
Yeah.
I'm corny as hell.
That's fair.
And I thrive in it.
I think you're more quirky than corny.
A lot
I
of people
don't-
say that.
Yeah.
And yet,
But you
And
think
these
that's
are
why
all
I
wrong.
why
thrive
do you
as
think
corny.
you're corny over quirky?
Yes.
ooh.
Because Lucas, I agree. The dad jokes
Thank
is
you.
already corny. I think
Yeah.
you're in.
I love a dad joke. I do love one.
Or I guess the puns.
I like puns.
Yeah.
Deep
Okay.
down, that's
Anyways.
that's where I thrive.
Okay.
But corny, I think, is like where you. I think the quirky corny
Coronary?
the quirky coronary.
Are you
The
quirky
quirky
or
coroner.
Are you
Or a coroner.
are you
quirky
are you a
coroner. Let's do
coronary
an
or a
autopsy.
coronary?
On
What is it called? Corollary? What is that word?
Corollary? A
Yes.
corollary? When something like goes along with like a
Yes,
corollary?
that one when it goes along.
Yeah, corollary.
See, that's why I'm corny, because I get so excited to remember things.
Okay.
Because I don't always remember everything.
You're just like, oh, I know this.
I was reminded recently by our guest last week that I called one of the TV characters from the show we were watching a cock-hungry Russian, and I'd completely forgotten about it. And she was like, yeah, my memory is incredible, and I will use it against you all the time. And I cannot relate to that.
Wait, who is the cock-hungry Russian on the show?
Hazel the nanny. You ever watch The
yeah.
L Word?
No.
You should check it out.
It's pretty fun.
Wait, we should get back to Elden Ring. So you're a
Yes.
guy on a horse, and you're horsing around.
Yeah. It's the video game of the L word. It's
Yes.
You're horsing around finding
L-word
lesbian.
in ring. Yeah, you
That's what I was thinking.
You play as a
L
lesbian.
word
and
you unlock
you have to
Ellen
kill
at the
monsters.
end. Yeah.
I guess you could technically. So it is a role playing game. So you could like in your mind canon be like, this
Yeah.
character is gay.
Yeah.
Is it? Are there other people who play?
Yeah. So there's like a whole. So it's a single player game, but there's like a multiplayer aspect where like
Ooh.
people can invade your world, or you can go into their world and help them out, and vice versa.
Yeah. So it's like it's open world, but like we have boundaries.
Well, I guess no boundaries.
No.
Because if you're getting invaded, there's no boundary.
Well,
They
I
can
think
just-
invasion necessitates a boundary because
Oh,
otherwise
right, I
it's
guess
just
that's
walking
true.
in.
Like, yeah, okay, touche.
Yeah.
I'm also an idiot. So
You know, like borders to countries.
yeah,
It's hard to
Those
invade
are
a place you're invited to.
boundaries.
Yeah.
those are bound.
when England did Brexit, it set its boundaries.
But yeah, so you
But yeah, so the multiplayer aspect, there's invasions.
yeah, they can invade your world and like kill you mid game, just randomly.
Do you spawn back at, or are you actually, or the game is just like you can't play anymore?
The no, you respawn.
Oh, yeah.
The game's like you're fucking done. You got invaded. That's
Yeah, it's
crazy,
over.
man.
That's
Yeah.
done.
You fucking suck, dude. Like
But-
kills your
Yeah,
PS5.
they just- yeah, your fucking
Your thing
console
explodes.
explodes. Yeah,
Do you have a PS5?
I do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I used to play this game Club Penguin. You ever play
Yeah,
that?
I love Club Penguin.
That was the shit.
Club Penguin was fun.
Club Penguin was all about going up to another penguin and asking to have sex with them.
Did you guys? Well, okay. Did you guys play RuneScape at all?
I did
Yes.
not play
You played
RuneScape or
RuneScape.
Club
I did play
Penguin.
RuneScape.
In RuneScape, I would, because I was a weird child, I would say my character is a priest, and I would walk up to other characters and be like, "Hey, do you want me to marry you?" I would not engage in the game in any other way. I would just be like, "Hey, I'm a priest. Can I marry you with another character?"
You're like a Unitarian. I got certified.
Yeah, that was like.
Did it ever work?
No.
God damn it.
Wait, how old were you when you did this?
I was like in like 6th grade.
That's amazing.
How old is that? What is that age?
2.
Yeah, I was 2 years old.
Yeah. Sounds like you were a genius.
Yes, I was the smartest 2-year-old.
I figured out how to marry people.
Yeah,
That's why I
2-year-old
skipped
ordained
all those
minister.
grades, because I figured out how to marry people.
I actually I have a cousin who's like 8 years old who figured out Airbnb.
Okay.
And he created a whole character, and he like found a really good vacation spot, and his parents are like, okay, now we kind of want to go here. This is
What
like
do you
a
mean
really
created a
Wait, how do you
character?
create a character in an Airbnb? Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I need
no,
to
he
understand.
created a profile and
Oh,
like
okay.
a persona.
Okay.
And
What?
but he spoke like super like eloquently, like, and like the person on the other end, like the host was like, oh, this is an adult for sure, like, and so like the parents are like, we should just let him on Airbnb and find a place for us.
Holy shit. That's
Wait,
cool.
What's his
I'm kinda-
persona?
His persona, I don't know if I can say the name and out him.
Oh, you don't have to say the name. What's he like?
That's what I meant. I wasn't
Oh,
like, what's
is,
his name? Where can I find him?
He's just a put together, very he just speaks like a genuine adult. Like you would never guess that it was a child.
Wow.
You just would never guess.
I love talking to people and being like, I'd never guess you were a child.
I'm like looking at a 7-year-old kid. I'm like, I cannot believe you're a kid right now. This is crazy.
Good Kevin Spacey impression.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's my Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, there
If
it
Kevin
is.
Spacey had just come out and been like, I don't know, they were talking about adult stuff. What was I gonna do?
I'm sorry.
That would be-
I'm just really dumb.
That would be so insane if that was his justification for doing it. They seemed like adults to me. I saw them in real life.
Would it be
This is
somehow worse
horrible.
than him being like, this happened, but I'm gay?
Damn, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what
feel
would
like
be
both
worse?
both are bad in their own right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were
I
talking.
get. Well, sorry.
I just
No,
thought
you
of
go
I
ahead.
just thought of a dumb one who'd be like, "I'm sorry, I took way too many left turns at Albuquerque.
What?
Didn't land. Okay, moving on."
Wait,
no,
I
you
just
should
want to
go
understand it.
deep into that one.
He was like, "I took so many left turns, I ended up at a child." I was like,
Okay.
it didn't make sense, but I was like, "What if I
Oh.
say this cliche?" I was
Has
like,
this
"Let's
ever
try a
happened
cliche."
to you?
Yeah. Call this number. Yeah.
Right at the camera. Do
What
we
were you
look right
gonna-
at the camera the whole time?
Yeah, you
You
should
can do
look
that.
right at the camera.
Look right in. No, the other one. That's
Fuck.
yours.
What do you want to? What do you want to
That's
say to
it.
your adoring fans?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday. All right. Anyway, sorry. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I was gonna say before this we were talking about Colleen Ballinger's
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
apology
Have you
video.
seen it?
Of course, I've seen it.
I started watching it earlier, and I was like, "This is insane."
We were saying I've seen it. I think it's okay. So I mean, to make a song is already crazy, but to make a song with a chorus, it feels insane to me. That feels crazier to me.
Yeah, of
Being
course.
like, I'm trying to make my apology video the catchiest song that anyone has ever heard. Also, there's all this. It's just deranged. And like so
Yeah.
many
Imagine if
different
it's gonna
ways.
get sampled.
Oh my god!
It's gonna get
make an
sampled.
actual song out of it.
Shmoyoho is gonna have a field day.
They probably will, honestly.
Oh yeah.
You're probably right. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, yeah.
Damn.
Imagine there must have been a moment where she was like, "Oh my god, that's the hook."
Yeah. She's like.
Oh. I hate thinking about her in her kitchen being like, wait a minute. This is the catchiest shit I've ever heard. Write that down.
Yeah, it's like, are you trying to be like make a good, like, you've been outed for grooming, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hustle train
don't
stops
try to write
here.
A catchy
Yeah.
song. It's also 10 minutes long. It's not gonna be catchy. It's so long.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The rhythm of it really didn't do much for me.
Oh my god. Wait, so I've only seen like the first like 2 minutes. How does it like progress in the rest of the video? I'll take any spoilers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we should talk about spoilers for this, honestly.
No spoilers.
Yeah, no
I want to know
spoilers.
what she says about the grooming.
Yeah.
She basically just kind of like is like, you guys are all wrong. I'm actually fine. I just happened to make a few mistakes when I was younger. It's not bad. And it's like there's like text evidence and like fucking, you know.
We
she
have the
sent a kid
videos. It's like-
underwear. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
I
just
s-
like what is
I
this?
never really watched her before, and I saw like her like dancing with JoJo Siwa and just like keeps talking about her vagina or something. It's
JoJo Siwa's?
JoJo Siwa's.
Huh.
She's around.
No, I know who JoJo Siwa is. I just mean like, it wouldn't be my first question.
What's your first question for JoJo? Wait, for what?
My first question.
What's
for
your first question for JoJo Siwa?
Yeah, I don't think you would bring up JoJo Siwa's vagina.
I just
You're a
don't
good
think
person. You
Anyone.
wouldn't-
My first question would be like, "How are you? What's going on? What has fame meant to you?" We'd have a really earnest chat. I wouldn't talk about her vagina at all. I would never talk about that.
So you like Elden Ring? Like,
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
first question for JoJo Siwa.
that's a great question. A
It
great
is a great
question for
question.
a great question for anyone. Yeah.
If you could ask any celebrity any question, what would it be? And you too, Lucas.
Oh.
I really have to think about this. And so, fuck.
Yeah,
Can somebody answer while I think? If they have a question?
I'd ask JoJo Siwa about her vagina. How's it going in there? I just don't even know how it came up. I just don't know why she's asking. Colleen Ballinger, what are you doing? It's
Oh,
not
wait,
important.
I do have an answer.
Okay.
Okay, can I? The person I choose, is this in this scenario that they have to give an answer?
No.
Ah, damn it!
No one owes you anything.
I was gonna ask King Charles when the last time he had diarrhea, which is a good question. I'm sorry, but I think that's a great
he
question.
just doesn't answer.
Yeah. No, but I would
No.
only. No.
Yeah.
I would ask him when the last time he had sex was.
Yo.
Oh no, he fucks. I believe he fucks.
Yeah, I believe
Him and
that.
Camilla have had way too much sexual chemistry for them not to constantly be fucking.
Yeah.
And I know because I'm too much of a fan of the Royals.
Is
This
it
a-
called
Have you
chemistry if they both look like birds?
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean? Like they're both.
Why are you shaming birds?
I'm not shaving birds. I'm shaving humans who look like
yeah,
birds.
I'm actually half bird, so if we could chill.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're mixed?
Yeah, I'm mixed. my dad is human, my mom is a bird.
That's really beautiful.
Thank you.
You come out in an egg?
Like half of an egg.
Oh.
An egg, my mom was giving birth to me and half of my body was stuck in an egg and the other half was like kind of
Flopping around, yeah.
Just like, who's flying the plane?
You guys ever have sex before?
Thought about it.
I got real close. I was right there.
Yeah.
I was right there.
What happened?
The war.
The war.
Yeah.
The war.
Lucas got drafted.
Yeah.
Lucas got drafted.
Me and Elvis, we went overseas.
You're putting a condom on, and then the phone rings, and you're like, "Oh fuck! God damn it!"
Biden's calling. I gotta go.
Shit.
You know?
Yeah.
You fuck?
Me? A gentleman never tells.
Oh, okay. And
Oh.
But you're only half gentleman. You're also half
You're
bird.
also-
Oh,
bird.
that's true. All right. Well, the birds be fucking.
Yeah.
the birds tell. The birds tell.
Hell yeah.
Do you know Biden's in New York today?
No way.
You told me about this earlier.
He landed on a helipad.
What's he doing here?
Just chilling.
That's so him.
He's just chilling.
He came in to do the pod.
Yeah, Biden just walks on.
And he's here to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look under your chair.
That would be cool. Who's if you guys could have an ideal guest, who would it be?
Ooh.
We've been
And
trying
is
to.
it Joe Biden?
I would love to have Joe Biden on the pod.
I'd love to smoke weed with Biden. I'd love.
You mean assassinate him?
No, but here's the thing. I think we got to talking about ice cream and we'd have a blast. I really think so.
Ever heard of Rocky Road?
Yeah, so you ever had a rocky road with a cracker and you scoop it with a peanut butter. Yeah, I think because he loves ice cream. I think that we'd have an amazing.
How do you
time.
know? How do you know this?
He's
much?
on record.
I thought you were gonna
I
say he's
fucking
on
know
Reddit.
I've done
He's on
so
Reddit.
much
He's
He's on Reddit talking about this.
Joe Biden is on.
He's doing an AMA.
r/ice cream. He's just typing all caps. I like ice cream. I like ice cream. I like ice cream. Fucking clicking the enter key.
He's the mod.
He's
Honed.
the mod.
Yeah.
If Biden was the mod of r/ice cream, that'd be cool.
Oh, that would be adorable.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Everyone needs a hobby.
You think Trump's on Reddit? Wait, actually, hold on.
Ooh.
Actually, forget this question. Well, who's your ideal guest? I want to circle back.
Okay.
We've been
Ideal-
trying to make inroads with Christine from Selling Sunset.
Yes. Are you familiar with Selling
Oh.
Sunset?
No.
It's great. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Well, she's no longer on Selling Sunset, so
Yeah.
she's now just Christine of Christine Quinn.
She's
In
just
life.
like a crazy woman.
Okay.
But she plays crazy so well.
Yeah.
She knows exactly she knew exactly her role in that show, which was to be the villain, and she played it amazingly.
Who else would I love to have on? I'd love to like confront J.K. Rowling. Be like, why are
Oh.
you doing this? Go home.
You're-
you get her on the podcast. You say, "Why are you
You're just
doing
like,
this?"
"Go
home." You point at the door. She leaves immediately. That's your confrontation.
she's like more like End Island, and then just
Yeah.
There we go. Call
and
back.
then she goes on the subway. Yeah,
That'd be so cool.
that would be.
That would be so crazy.
No, I can't say that.
Well,
I was
tell me.
gonna think of someone that I want to confront, but I can't say the name because I cannot. It's a person who I've brought up so much that I want to confront.
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah,
the
yeah.
one celebrity that I have beef with.
Wow,
I'll
okay,
tell you
I'll
off
ask
camera.
after, yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be cool if you got like someone who.
Yeah.
If you got like JK or somebody and was like,
Do you know who I think would
just
be
gonna yell
fun?
at you for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
I think John Hamm would be fun.
John Hamm would be fun.
I think he's a fun
He
dude.
seems cool
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you want to talk to?
Yeah.
more than anybody.
Mm.
I don't know.
The horse. From
My
Elden
freaking
Ring.
wife.
Yeah, the horse. The horse.
The horse
I
from
would
Elden Ring.
love to talk to. No, my wife though. I would love to talk to my wife.
Yeah.
She does not want to talk to me right now. I don't know what is going on.
That's too
That's
bad.
so quirky.
If
That's so
I,
quirky.
I mean, I would probably talk to Tenacious D. I would talk to Jack Black and
Yeah.
Kyle Gass. That would
Oh,
be,
they would be.
that would be
oh.
huge for me. That would be very cool.
What would you ask them? Do you know what you would ask?
I would just want to ask about music. I just
Yeah.
How
what's
do you?
their-
What
what's their
instrument do you
process?
play?
So I like sing and I play sax and a little bit of like guitar
Mm.
and uke, but you know I play the drums.
You know
too.
who also plays the uke?
Who play? Oh,
Collab.
For us to collab.
It's really time for you
I
guys
have
to
a
collab.
feeling someone might be available.
Yeah.
I think your calendar's cleared.
Yeah. Let's book her.
Ideal guest, Colleen Ballinger. Yeah,
What if she just shows up on the open mic circuit?
she probably will. That's how it works. People get like accused of grooming, and then they just go back another 2 levels.
She lives in L.A. though, right?
Oh,
It's walking distance.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
she can walk
Walking
it.
from L.A. to Fiction Bar.
Yeah.
Can I name a bar on this? Is that wrong?
you
Um,
can
you-
say her name.
You
yeah.
have to name a lot of bars, actually.
I have to name a lot of bars.
Name all the bars.
Okay. Fiction Bar, Easy Lover. Why are those the only fucking 2 I can think of?
Yeah.
The Library.
Nicki Minaj on Monster.
Nikki, is that a bar?
She's
She
got
dropped
bars.
some bars.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
See what I did
This
there?
guy knows what's
All
going
right,
on.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is good.
Excuse me. Oh, that
Whoa.
was awesome.
Oh,
You just pulled that out on
crisp.
command?
Yeah.
Can you burp on command?
Can you not?
No.
I always was envious of that as a kid. I can never do it.
I used to be able to do it, and then I forgot.
What happened?
Wow, interesting.
Did you convert?
I died, and then
Oh, you died. Oh, right. You came back to life. I remember this.
yeah, it was in a
Yeah.
mic. I was in a coffin, and
was
I
a crazy
came back
day.
to life. Yeah. I
How?
was like, "You guys like that bit?"
Yeah. When did you learn to do that? How old are you?
Like when I was a kid,
Yeah.
like middle school, I think.
While you're playing RuneScape and marrying
Yeah, well, I was
people.
playing
Yeah.
RuneScape as a priest, just
You were a
fucking burping.
busy kid. You were marrying people in RuneScape. You were playing music,
Yeah,
and you were burping.
yeah.
Were you like, I'm sorry, I can't burp. I got a wedding at 2.
I was working real hard as a kid. I was burping. Yeah.
Yeah, burping all day.
Wait, but you just gotta suck in air from your throat.
Yeah, but it keeps going down my lungs like a fucking noob. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You gotta stop breathing. You gotta stop doing that.
So, like, what does it feel like when you do that? What
Lucas
is
is
it?
rock hard. I just want you to know.
Hey.
Yeah. I get like a boner in my throat.
Yeah.
No, it's like a. I don't know how to describe. It's like you feel like a puff of gas, like in your throat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Were you always this cool?
It was a real.
Was there well, first off, do you think of yourself as a confident person?
I think it depends. I think if I'm around friends, yeah.
Yeah.
But if I'm new to a situation, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Like no.
Was there a period where you switched into allowing yourself to be more confident in situations? Was there like an age where you were like, "Oh, I'm past this and I can actually be more of myself now"?
I think in college, I
Yeah.
felt a little better about being more confident. I mean, like elementary school, I was pretty confident, I would say. The beginning of middle school, I felt pretty confident. 7th and 8th, like once I started going through puberty, that confidence kind of vanished.
Mm.
And it didn't really come back until like freshman year of college.
Oh wow,
But
you
even
had a
then, I
journey.
don't think I'm like the most confident person in the world. Like I again, like I really need to be around friends for me to feel confident. Like if I'm alone,
I'm very similar. I'm very, very similar.
it's hard. Yeah.
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 I mean, even when I'm around friends, I think it's like it is very tough for me to initially talk to people because I'm just so nervous the whole time. But once I break in, it's like okay,
Yeah,
I'm in. Which I guess is most people. That's not that crazy for me to say, but
absolutely.
I don't know.
Do you? No,
Go
you
on.
go ahead. Okay. Do you remember your? Yeah. Fucking steal your voice. Stealing men's voice.
Oh my god, you took it.
Yeah. I'm Ursula.
I'm like the little mer. I was thinking of that. Yeah.
That's so romantic.
That is romantic.
Sorry, we're just flirting. Do you remember?
Pardon our chemistry.
I feel like some fan needs to make like a YouTube compilation of all the times we jokingly said we'd fuck,
Yeah.
and then we should watch it while we fuck.
And film ourselves having sex while watching that.
And then it just becomes an endless loop.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first friend who made you feel like seen and safe?
Oh, that's a good question. That's very good.
Oh, that's a great question.
Mm.
First friend ever, no. But I mean, like, I do remember my first friend in comedy who made me feel very seen and safe. It's this guy, Pat, who's not really doing it anymore.
There goes Pat.
Yeah, that was Pat.
Hi, Josh Nasser. What's up?
This guy, Pat, was, he invited, do you guys remember, did you guys ever do improv?
I did, unfortunately,
Okay.
do
Have you
a
ever
lot of
partaken?
improv.
Do you guys remember DCM?
I do not know what that is.
Maybe. Was that the one that like goes on all night?
It was like a 3-day, like,
Yes,
improv thing.
yes.
I was thinking Dick classic movies.
Yeah, it was Dick Classic. Oh, yeah, you know. Yeah, it's Dick Classic Moves.
Yeah. I was thinking like Turner classic movies, but I was like, what can I say for D? Dick?
Dick's classic moves. It goes up, it goes down. You
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
decide.
And you shake it all around. You do
Yeah.
the dick. You dick.
Yeah, anytime I have sex, I am doing the hokey pokey with this fucking thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, that's what it's all
Anytime
about.
you what? Sorry.
Oh, I've never had sex.
Okay, yeah.
Just kidding.
Thank
Thank
God.
God.
Thank God.
But this guy, Pat, there were like midnight shows, and I remember not really knowing anyone, and he was like, "Hey, come, do you want to do this?" Because like some people I like was friends with, but not like friends with yet, were doing his like bit show, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come do this?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I did that, and then I hung out with all of them like all night, and it was really nice. It was like nice to like bond with someone who was like, we're also close in age, and at the time, like when I started doing comedy, I was pretty young.
How
It
old
was
are you?
Just, when I first started, I was like, my first open mic was like 17,
Oh shit.
Whoa.
and I got
That's so brave. You know that, right?
no.
I don't know that that's true either, but it is
no,
really
no,
cool.
no, no. I'm going to be adamant about it. I'm very adamant that that is insanely brave.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But
You want to fuck? Let's just
yeah,
go.
let's go.
Let's fucking go
We
off,
should all
dude.
Fuck
Yeah.
right now.
Only
Yeah.
if you guys fucked the video of me and Lucas fucking watching the video of the compilation of all the times we said we were gonna fuck, and then I will fuck someone else to the video of you two doing it.
Come on in, Joe Biden. Come on. Come on.
Joe Biden.
And then
We
yeah,
all-
the
want ice
end game
cream?
is Joe Biden has to
If we all
come.
fuck Joe Biden, oh my god.
I'd peg Joe Biden.
So I don't know why I said.
So no, but okay. So you're at the improv and with people, and you're getting to be comfortable. Yes.
Yeah,
Talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, I felt very comfortable, and then we were hanging out. What really bonded us together is we were hanging out at. There was like a party space where everybody was hanging out, and we were hanging out, and he accidentally dropped a beer can off the roof of the party space that we were in, and we were like, "Oh shit! Hopefully it's fine." And one of the bouncers or people running the space came up to me, was like, "Hey, can we talk to you for a second?" And I was like, "Yeah." And the guy was like, "Did you drop that can off the roof?" And I said, because we have to kick out whoever did it, and I ended up just being like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "You took the fall for me? Why did you do that?" I was like, "I don't care, man. It's fine." And he was like, "Well, dude, I'm gonna leave now. Let's just hang out." So then he left, and then we watched a horror movie. I don't remember which one it was, but that was like, yeah, it was
That's
just a
really
nice,
sweet.
That's so nice.
a nice moment.
In a way
Yeah.
that you shouldn't have done, but still really sweet.
Well, I think I'm also scared of confrontation. So when I got
Sure.
called
Yeah,
out
yeah,
too,
yeah.
I was like, "It was me."
Yeah.
I was like, "What am I gonna do? I'm gonna say no, it was him. Why would I do that? That'd be so mean of me."
Right.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why I was like, nah, improv. I still do improv. I'm not
You
gonna
do?
fucking lie about
Yeah.
that shit.
Are you ashamed of improv?
No, I like it, but I think other people don't like it, which I
Yeah.
completely understand.
Here's
But
my thoughts on it.
You know,
I think it's like 90% of the time it sucks, and then 10% of the time it's magic.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's a deeper chasm between when it's good and when it's bad than with stand up.
yeah. I've also thought of it as like this is like just fun. Like I don't
Yes.
think of
Yeah.
it as like my career is gonna come out of this. Like it's always just been like this is a fun thing. I guess comedy has always felt
Yeah.
like that, but like or recently I've been trying to think of comedy like that as well. But like
I think that improv attracts fewer assholes as well. Oh, correct me then. Because in my mind, I'm like, improv is like a very generous thing where it's
I
like
think
you're
it's a
part of a
different-
team.
Different
it's a
kinds
different
of
type of
assholes.
asshole.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, well, you see, I'm not that familiar with improv. Tell me what that means.
Well, okay, I can't exactly pinpoint the difference, like just saying it, but I do think comedy or like any art form is filled with people who are like, well, I'm the best guy in the world, you know, and that's why I'm doing this, because I'm so funny and everybody loves me. And it's like you'll get those people in any sort of, you know, art form that you do, and I think
Yeah.
just improv has those people as well as stand-up has those people too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
for
like-
sure.
Stand-up has it in a way that I can more clearly recognize.
Yeah,
Improv is like, well, then I'm not. Yeah, I just haven't done it enough.
yeah.
You can tell. Improv seriously does scare me, though. It really, really scares me. The
Why
idea of-
does it scare you?
Just the idea of being unprepared on stage and trusting your instincts.
Yeah,
It takes me a lot to trust my instincts.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess so. You're very like, what is it? Right brain is the one that's like.
I guess maybe.
Do you guys know?
I would
Is it
just
left
say-
brain?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it's left brain where it's more analytical and right
Okay.
brain.
No, it's left brain, but I'm right wing. I'm very right wing.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's cool that since I came on, you guys have pivoted to a right
Right-wing podcast.
This is a good Christian podcast, all right? This is
true. Oh, that's
Christian
true.
value.
We all don't fuck,
That's true.
Yeah.
And we never will.
and we never will.
Until the video
Until the
compilations
cameras
go
come.
on. Yeah.
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 Um,
But yeah, would you say so? Improv doesn't scare you. It like
Not
draws
really.
you?
It's very like. I like it because I don't have to think about anything. I can just kind
Whoa.
of go up there and be like, "Who gives a fuck?" You
That's
know?
awesome,
I'm
though.
just living in the moment, you know.
oh
And I feel
But I
like
love-
you're
oh,
you're like a
sorry.
compassionate person, and
Oh,
those
very,
people do
yeah.
well at improv.
Oh, thank you. I try to be. I don't know.
no, it's very clear. Yeah.
But I also like stand up because it's like it gives me you know, I want to be better at writing just like jokes in general. Like I feel like if I can do both, like that would just be, I don't know, that just feels cool to, like, cuz both styles if done correctly complement each other really well,
Absolutely.
which I am trying to strive towards, you know.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't know.
What do you mean by that? Like, how do you imagine marrying the two?
Well, like, so, in terms of doing stand-up, like, I feel like it's gotten, like, improv has made it so that I feel very, like, loose on stage. I don't feel super, rigid necessarily. I feel like I know how to be myself at this point, which, I don't know. I feel like, at least when I started comedy, that was, like, 90% of what I needed to figure out, like, who am I, you know? Like, over writing over anything else. It's just who am I, what makes me funny at this given moment in time. And I think starting to do stand-up, I mean, I'm not perfect, like I'm not doing well all the time, but at least anytime I do stand-up, I feel like I have a clear idea of who I am, and it's just a matter of how do I get the audience on board with me,
That is,
you know?
that's incredibly important. Did you start up because you had like a experience in improv? Did you already come on stage like knowing the kind of comedian you wanted to be, or was there a journey in finding?
There
that?
was definitely a journey. Like my stuff years ago, I think is bad, you know?
But do you remember any of them?
Any of my jokes from years ago?
Yeah.
I mean, I am still doing the Zoe Day Negro joke. I wrote that years ago.
Wait, I don't know this one. I don't know if I've seen it.
I say, I don't know. I'm like, is this gonna be funny now that I'm saying it? Whatever. Okay, shut up. I'll go. I'm half black, half Middle Eastern, but I'm also an ally. So if you really wanted to be racist towards me, you'd have to go call me Wokesama bin pronouns. and then I say if I had a ukulele, you'd call me Zoe Day Negro. And then I say Negro instead of, and then I bait usually a white audience member, and they don't say the word. Thank God. I'm waiting for the day where somebody does say it because I don't know what I'm gonna do. But
yeah, I don't know.
and I do
Yeah.
that, and then I go, "Oh, it's Nell. I got you. You were racist. Caught you." So yeah, but that one I've been doing for a long time. That's probably the only joke from that time that I even still.
It's very good. I'm
There's
glad you
something
didn't
so-
retire it.
There's something so joyful about woke-sama bin pronouns. there's just something delicious about
I mean, that
That
was his
was-
given name.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my birth name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant your chosen name.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was my chosen name.
This is what I'm going by. My
That
name is
also-
Woke.
Yeah, my first name Woke, last name Sama bin pronouns.
Oh, please. Mr. Bin Pronouns was my father.
Call me Woke.
But that was a tag. That was a tag that a friend pitched to me. That wasn't even in the
Oh,
joke originally. It
wow.
was just Zoe de Negro. So,
It's so funny.
'cause I used to have a uke. I used to do like uke comedy. Oh, that's how I've grown. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. You're not from that time anymore. It was a different time.
And that's why I would say I was pretty quirky because I was like,
You were. That
Yes,
is quirky.
you were.
Yeah.
Did you have bangs?
I did not have bangs. I tried to be like, I have a uke, but this is not going to be quirky at all. Like I was very like, I would try and be like disgusting, you know?
Tough guy with a uke.
Yeah, exactly.
I only just realized I don't think I've ever seen a comedian with a uke that was a guy.
Yeah.
You're breaking the glass ceiling.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
breaking-
from the top.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
You're
cannonballing down.
cannonballing the glass ceiling. And that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
We need more of that. We need more men doing. Oh gosh, we need more male plant dads. This is true.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
would plant that? Oh yeah.
Look behind
Yeah.
him. There's
What
a
the fuck
forest
are
of
these
plants.
things?
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah. There's a little spider plant right there.
Whoa.
Got a little hanging philodendron right there.
They're always
Oh,
talking to
you
me.
really- you have a lot of plants.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I went hard this year. I went hard.
This is great. I love this.
Thanks. Yeah, I do love having plants.
I feel like
do.
I love the vibe of your place. You've set it up in a way that's very. That's why I asked: Is this did somebody else do this or did you do this? And you did this.
Oh yeah, this is all me.
And this is
Yeah.
impressive.
Thank
Wait,
you.
what's the next thing men are gonna start doing that women usually do? My money is on being bisexual. That's coming next.
That's what men are.
Not on my watch.
The wave of fake bi men is coming.
Oh, well,
I can't. I don't want to comment on this. I'm not
and you know what?
involved.
I'm
Why
gonna
not?
do? I'm gonna stay sat
straight-
and listen.
As a straight ally.
Yeah.
I don't really mean fake. I mean that men are gonna start coming out as bisexual soon, the way women have.
Well, you had a theory that you told me earlier surrounding Matt Rife that I thought was very interesting.
Oh yeah, I think that people hate. I love Matt Rife because male comics hate Matt Rife because he makes them feel weird and insecure about their bodies the way women have felt for years.
I thought that was really interesting. I was like, oh, he's a deep state feminist.
That is-
Yeah, Matt.
That's the takeaway. He's a deep state feminist.
Yeah.
I've also never seen Matt Rife at all.
He's very pretty.
Sure.
He's a very pretty,
Well, like I've
very
seen his
muscly.
face. I've never seen his stand up. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think his stand-up's fine. I actually I think he's a good comic.
Okay.
I will say this is that I think his crowd work is really top tier.
It's really
I
good.
do think his crowd work is good. I'm like he knows how to handle.
But
the
people
crowd.
hate him because he showers, and men are like, we shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to be successful with the showering. I think I
mean-
can't remember if it was Wix who sent me something that was like, people are mad at Matt Rife for showering. But yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Showering.
I'm learning a lot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't shower.
But something that I,
And that's good.
yeah. I knew we had something to bond over. But something that I don't like, he said, which is that he is on record saying, like, someone asked him on a podcast, what's your, like, least favorite city to do stand-up in? And he was like, Atlanta. Just has nothing for me.
What-
In a it struck me as a little off.
Wow, what does that? Yeah, what does that mean?
He doesn't
What?
like the Braves?
Yeah, he's like, I hate the Braves.
Well, there were, like...
Greg Maddox does nothing for
Well,
me.
I'm pretty sure I forget who, but someone said is like, yeah, it's because you try to be black and they already have a lot of black people there.
That's
And I was like, that's really funny.
really funny.
That's
Yeah.
astute. Unfortunately.
Astute.
Yeah. Are there any do you have any idols?
Oh yeah.
Idols? Like, what do you mean?
People you worship.
Who do you worship?
Who do you worship?
What icons do you have in your room that you have a shrine around?
Yeah, who do you worship?
You got the golden calf?
and they don't have to be celebrities, just people in your life
Yeah.
you worship.
Oh, just people in my life that I like.
Anyone who comes to mind as an idol for you.
Hmm.
The Weeknd's the idol, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, The Weeknd's The Idol. That's my favorite guy. The show. That's my favorite guy.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Do I have any idols I like in my life? I mean, I love my friends. I don't know.
That's beautiful.
I feel like
Rank your friends.
Rank your friends.
you see, that's what it is. I don't want to be like there's one guy who I think is the top guy that I respect. That's kind of why I'm hesitating on this because I do. There are people that I really like, but I'm just like I don't want to, you know.
But you
Is that
won't
weird?
name a
Is that
top
crazy?
woman?
And that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
men.
You won't
would
name a female top.
Who would you choose as Woman of the Year?
As Woman of the Year.
Yes, Woman of the Year, chosen by Josh Nasser.
Woman of the Year. Well, it's probably Miranda Sings, right?
You know it wouldn't have been, but that chorus.
Yeah, that chorus.
That
Really, it was like, yeah, that
Yeah.
rocks.
Just when we thought we were out, you pulled us back
Yeah.
in.
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't though, for real. Not really.
No, I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
I'm normal.
Ally.
I'm normal.
Who actually? Wait, who do you think is a great gal? And you can't say your mom.
Well, I already said in my life that I love in my life or a celebrity,
I want a public figure.
a public figure. Well,
Or
I mean,
just yeah.
I love Maria Bamford.
Yeah.
Maria
she
Bamford?
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Do you watch Flatbush Misdemeanors?
No,
She plays Dan Perlman's mom in it, and it's really, really fucking
that's
good.
cool. I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
Wait, Flatbush.
Misdemeanors.
Can I write this down on my phone?
Of
Yes, you may.
course.
You may
But don't
indeed.
look up any answers.
I won't. Yeah. Top women, quick! Before they
Don't
catch
look
on.
up lewd images online.
If I look up female tops, what will come up? Female tops. I'm Googling it.
Flatbush
Oh,
misdemeanor.
well, this is fashion. They just gave me like blouses, which
Female
I
tops, Beyblades.
don't want to know.
Beyblades. It's a Beyblade with a bow. Just
Yeah.
kinda-
Oh my god, my old boss's kid was
That
like,
I would hopefully
obsessed
make
with
my
Beyblades.
Beyblade.
Oh.
Say that again. Sorry.
Go
She
ahead.
bay on my blade till I bleed.
Till I.
Did you say she bay on my blade till I bleed?
Unfortunately, I did say that.
Oh God.
I was just saying my old boss's kid was really into them, and I was like, they're just kind of around.
I was pretty into Beyblades.
Oh,
Were you?
Beyblades were
I
awesome.
loved Beyblade. I loved Beyblades. I loved Tech Decks. I loved. Did you guys play with freaking Mighty Beans? Okay, I love those.
Were those
Do I
ones
remember
that
them?
jumped?
Those are
Those-
jumping beams.
They were like little beans that had like character. They were like characters. They're like
Mighty
Oh.
beans. Hold
right?
on.
Is that what it's called?
What were the
Am I
characters?
making this
What
up?
were their characters?
They're just like I don't remember them.
Did they ride horses?
They, the Mighty Elden Rings.
Oh my God! I do remember this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were cute. I
Yeah.
I had a bunch of those.
I loved those. I thought those were cool.
Yeah.
I liked Legos.
I love
Sue
Legos.
Legos.
Yeah.
I still like I like Legos.
Legos
I
are
like
great.
Lego.
Every few years, like maybe every 4 years or so, there will be just an urge where I'll be like, I think I kind of want to get myself a new Lego set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
I started building the Lego flower bouquet.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Very cool. Then my ex and I broke up, so now I don't have it anymore.
Oh, she still has it?
She took it.
She took the.
She took it
She
in
got
the-
the. She got
she
the
got it
bouquet
in
in the
the
divorce.
split, yeah.
Which is great. She's not building that shit. Which is not to say women can't, because I
Yeah,
can.
Yeah, that's what I
You think the
assumed
flower is
when
going to
you
be
said
mad that
actually,
she got
so.
custody?
No, the flower probably really likes her. Flower's probably like, yeah, she's not gonna take me apart. She's not gonna touch me at all, actually.
Damn.
Oh, God. Just leave me by the Lego sun. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
Have you ever lost?
Have
Anything?
I ever lost anything?
In a divorce.
Do you relate to me at all?
Oh, like in a relationship? Have
Yeah,
I
what
lost
did your
something?
bitch ex-wife take from you?
Other than your freaking dignity.
Oh. No. I've never lost anything. I mean, I've been really sad after breakups. So
I
guess
don't
lost,
relate
So
to
you
that
lost
at all.
your
lost
joy.
joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a year or two.
Yeah.
But
But I can't relate.
Oh. I'm trying to think, like, what if I lost anything in a breakup? No, I don't think any like. Wait,
Wait, Lucas, I remember.
an
I
Apple
actually-
TV.
An Apple TV.
An Apple TV.
You
Yeah.
lost an Apple TV?
Well, it was a gift. I did give it as a gift. It wasn't like something we shared, but
okay.
I did want it back after.
Oh.
But
But it was nice of you to ultimately be like, I won't take this back.
Yeah. The thing is, when I gave her the Apple TV, well, it was like we used a lot of my logins for a lot of like the apps
Yeah.
and stuff that we would watch like on it. So I was like, I'm trying to figure. For a while, I was trying to figure out, is there a way to like log myself out
Yeah.
from it? And I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. Wow. Damn.
Just hoping that the Apple TV gets in a car
Like
crash.
remotely. Yeah.
The Apple TV. The car fucking drives into her apartment, fucking slams.
Not
into
necessarily her, but the Apple TV I want to be in a car crash.
it. No,
Yeah.
no, no. I know she's not there in this
Yeah, no.
scenario.
Yeah.
A car is driving in,
Yes.
and there's a TV, and the car hits the TV.
And gets the Apple TV little
and
thing. Yeah.
it actually climbs in through the window.
Like a transformer.
Transformer fucking drives.
Like Santa.
Like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that guy.
Great guy.
You guys
Wait.
homies?
I actually did lose something. You did remind
Whoa,
me.
what'd you get?
I
Oh,
did
what'd
think
you
about
lose?
this. Okay, so this is completely my fault.
Mm.
So when I was a kid, I was really into ska, and I'm not anymore. But when I was a kid, I was really into ska.
Okay.
And my ex bought me tickets to see like Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake were doing a joint tour.
Mm.
And when we broke up, I ripped up the tickets because I was like, well, I shouldn't, this would be wrong for me to do this. And then she was like, why did you do that? You should have just went to the fucking thing. And I was like, yeah, okay.
That's probably right.
I was like, I'm so stupid.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I mean, it's fine. I don't need to go to a ska concert, ultimately.
Also, Less Than Jake sounds like Chat GPT made up a ska band name. There's no way.
This was actually 2 months ago. My girlfriend is an AI.
Your girlfriend's AI.
Yeah.
That would be the most advanced AI.
My girlfriend's an AI.
What?
It's
Yeah.
Plankston's wife, Karen.
Yeah, it's like the Karen in the thumbnail. Me after is like,
10 reasons my girlfriend's AI. The first one will shock you.
Oh my god. But I think we have some listener submissions that
We
I
should.
desperately want Josh
rock and roll.
to weigh in on.
So there's people, they give us, they ask for advice, or sometimes they'll just comment on stuff, and you just say whatever you want. You got one pulled up?
I got one pulled up. Okay, so hi, alright, so I'm a teen and I desperately want to form a little band, like metal or like goth type stuff. But sadly, none of my friends are into that stuff. I go to the School of Rock and play guitar, bass, and do vocals. Just wanted to see if you guys have any ideas on how to reach out about that stuff and maybe possible band name ideas. This is a great question.
Yo, I actually really love this.
Hit it.
This is up
You got
your
it.
alley.
You got it.
This rocks. So I mean, are there people at the school that like this genre of music? Because if so,
Definitely.
you should go find people who like metal, and even if you just like blind reach out, like if people like when I was a kid, I like desperately wanted to be in a band, and like my friends who got in bands, I was too shy to do anything, but like my friends who were in bands just like asked people who had similar interests, and if like that's the case, you should just like be open about it, and hopefully somebody will say yes, and a bond could come from that. You never know.
Like talk to someone for a little bit, catch a vibe. One is it catch the vibe of like, is this someone you want to work with?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't just like take anyone. Like
Yes,
think
yes,
about.
that's true.
Don't
Yes,
just
that's
like. Don't be like. Oh, I'll just.
please, anybody.
Oh my god. No, but like, yeah, no. Value yourself. Value your time. Like, only choose people you actually like. But then, like, after you do a vibe, be like, hey, thinking of forming this kind of band. What do you think about it? It's simplest thing in the world. And if they say no, it doesn't mean they don't like you.
Yeah.
It just means that this isn't what they want to do.
Yeah.
The most likely scenario also is they'll just end up connecting you to someone who does want to do that.
Oh yes, of course.
That is very true.
Yeah.
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 Also, what was the other part? Was band names, right?
Oh,
Band
yes,
names,
band
yeah.
names.
What,
Yes,
what do you
band
think for
names.
band names?
Big penis.
Yeah, yeah. Or tiny vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eensy vagina.
Oh, God.
The smaller you describe the vagina, the worse it gets.
I want to have something involving the word queef. I think queef is a good word to have in a metal band name.
Just queef. That's
It's
it.
the
Yeah.
Queen logo.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
exactly, but it's just queen.
But with a little the air emoji next to it, like the
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tooting.
Also, genuine answer. If you do form this band with other people, just fucking once you get to know them, you're dicking around. Maybe a fun inside joke comes up, and you're like, "Oh, this is the band name. We found it."
Yes. Oh, let it happen organically.
Let it happen organically.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But then shoehorn queef into
Yeah,
it.
but then put queef into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's a good band name. Let it happen organically.
Let it happen organically.
Let it happen organically. Queef. That's the name.
Let it happen organically. Queef.
Okay, I got one pulled up.
Yes, do it.
I guess we at some point, and I don't remember when this happened, talked about we were asking if animals give blowjobs. Like not to Lucas, but like to each other. All right.
This was actually a plot point in Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins, which is a great movie. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Meerkats.
Hey, wait, you know what's crazy? No, it's not. I made that up.
Would have believed you. You're the right level of loving trains for me to believe that.
But there is a Chihuahua that tops a golden.
No. Go on.
There is a Chihuahua that tops like an old golden retriever, and it's
Whoa.
pretty funny.
Was that a blowjob though?
No, it's
'Cause
like
that's fucking.
it's fucking.
Yeah, it's not a
fucking-
blowjob.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
a
it's
blowjob
not.
is?
Sorry,
Do you know what a blowjob is?
evidently not.
Do you?
I was like starting to
blowjob?
replay
Yeah,
the
do you
scene
know
in
about
my
that?
head, and I was like, "Oh no, I have this so wrong."
Yeah.
I've never had sex. I don't know what a blowjob is. I've never kissed. I've never hugged.
You've only
Yeah.
rimmed.
I've only rimmed. Yeah, I've only rimmed. Yeah. Put my tongue in ass. That is all I do. Nothing else.
With regard
Yes.
to
Yeah,
the
okay.
animal blowjob question, yes, they do. I know it can be common in many species, but in my personal experience, this is what it actually says. It's been raccoons. I work at a rehab clinic that takes in orphan babies, and we frequently have to break them up because they'll be 69ing each other, sucking on their PBs.
No way.
Usually the habit is just when they are nursing, looking for mom's nipples and finding something else. But animal blowjobs happen in other species too.
That was so upsetting.
No way.
I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3 where there's so many baby raccoons.
Holy shit. Oh yeah. There are a lot of raccoons in that movie.
Yeah.
You think they're just? Nah.
Fucking and sucking.
Fucking inside.
Yeah. They Marvel's like, James Gunn, we gotta cut the raccoon blowjob part. That's like an hour and a half of this movie.
And he's like, I'm sorry, I can't stop them. I literally cannot stop them.
Please.
They love it too much.
I guess it's good that they do that.
What? No.
No, it's good. Yeah.
You don't think it's good?
I mean,
I think it's great.
who am I to judge?
I mean, I'm not there
Yeah, to stop it.
always. I can't always be there every time a raccoon wants to give a blowjob. I cannot be everywhere at once.
That's actually what that movie's about. Everything,
Yeah.
everywhere, all at once.
Yeah. Oh my god.
The subtext is raccoon blowjobs.
Yeah.
When they're on a rock, when they're the two rocks, what do you think's happening behind the rocks?
It's just raccoons. sucking each
Raccoons
other
blow
off.
each other.
Raccoons, yeah.
Raccoons.
Ooh.
Raccoons.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, you're on.
This guy is on fire.
You are on fire today. It's kind of impressive.
Somebody get
this
this
is
guy
a
a
good one.
podcast.
Yeah. Wait a sec. Wait, what is this? What are we doing?
Where
right
are we
now?
right now?
Okay, I got another one. I just keep thinking about how Margaret is actually a great name for a penis because a common nickname for Margaret is Peg. I never even knew that Peg was a nickname for.
Oh yeah, Peggy.
Oh yeah, Peggy.
Peggy?
Yeah, Peggy is the name for Margaret. Yeah.
Is that wait? When people say Peggy, their government name is Margaret?
I mean,
Often
if it's yeah.
it's worse, I think, if the
it's a
government
nickname.
name's Peggy.
Yeah.
It's like my name's Nicholas. Stop calling me Peggy.
I don't know why the government name for Margaret is, or why the abbreviation's Peggy.
Yeah.
Do you know?
That makes no sense to me.
No, I have no clue.
I also never understood how Richard got to Dick. That I never.
Yeah,
I
that
never,
one doesn't make sense to me.
That one's
either.
crazy.
Yeah.
I guess that's the binary right there.
Yeah.
Are you a Peggy or a Dick?
Yeah, are you a Peggy or a Dick?
Well, very often it's both.
What do you think you are?
Me? Probably Peggy.
I think I'd go Dick over Peggy.
I think you'd be a dick too.
Yeah.
I think I'm a Dick.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
You're such a dick.
I got Dick
You're
energy.
such a fucking dick.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you
You're
are.
such a fucking Peggy. All right, one
Rock
more.
on, Peggy.
This one that is asking for advice, and this one's really long, Lucas. So I didn't send it to you, but I was like, let's read this one.
I'm okay with length
Oh yeah, right.
and girth.
Yeah. Oh, it's girthy.
You are a dick, dude.
Yeah. All right. Read it.
This is quite long.
Okay.
I need help with something that I already know the answer to. I have this friend who I've been friends with since the 3rd grade. I was a weird little bullied kid who was friends with people until they climbed the ranks of popularity and left me in the dust. So this friend was my only real one. However, recently I've been realizing how absolutely fucked up some of the shit she did was. There's a whole thing where she faked having a brain injury for years and then casually slipped that she was faking most of it for attention after I'd spent those years carrying her up and down stairs, catching her before she fainted onto the floor, helping her remember things, and crying my eyes out because I thought my only friend was going to forget about me. This is crazy. There was also the time she called my brother and screamed at him for not being with me. Wait,
say that sentence again?
Which one? The last one?
Yeah, the very last sentence you just
There was
said.
also the time she called my brother and screamed at him for not being with me while I was having bad thoughts. She made
I was like, why does she call their brother like, hey, why aren't you here as well? Like, that's what I thought you meant, and I was like, the fuck?
She
go
then
on.
claimed to have completely forgotten about the call and the whole situation because of her brain injury. The most recent things that pissed me off was when she posted a story about how I bought a vibrator and was disgusting for it. And then later that day we were talking and I finally told her my boyfriend of almost 6 months is trans. She laughed and said, "You're so gay." I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it really upset me because I care about him. Of course you do.
Of course that's a big deal.
The only reason I haven't broken off the friendship is because she's been with me for so long. It's almost been like a comfort. Breaking it off with her means I have nothing and no one left in my life, and that really scares me. Dude, what about your boyfriend?
Yeah, you have a boyfriend. Also, you will make more friends.
Yes.
Like you, I mean, I don't know this person, but you seem pretty normal. Your friend seems like they got something going on and are not a good friend. Just
I'll go
straight
ahead and
up.
say this sounds like a bad person.
Yeah, this sounds like a bad person.
Lucas, you can't say that about someone with a brain injury.
Oh my god. That actually does remind me of not something that happened to me, but Jim Jeffries talked about like when he was casting a role who was like disabled, and there was a guy who pretended to be disabled and got Jim Jeffries to carry him up the stairs.
Whoa.
And just committed to the bit so fully, even though he wasn't actually disabled. Like, how monstrous is that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, lying about a brain injury is, like, so
Yeah.
crazy.
But it's also the perfect lie because anytime you don't remember something, you're like, I got a brain injury.
Okay, so you're a team this person should stay
You're
friends.
such a dick. You're such a dick and not a Peggy.
Yeah, I'm like, stay friends with her in part because, like, she's really evil in kind of a genius way.
Yeah.
She's kind of an evil genius.
Yeah. What if we were like, hey, she's the best you can do friendship-wise,
Oh,
so you got to
no.
stick with her. It was so dark.
No.
I think this friend is being mean to you in a way to try to, like, keep you locked into the friendship.
Yeah.
I think that you are something of, like, a social lifeline for her.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I
And that
agree.
you need to cut her loose so that she can either figure out how manipulative and terrible she is, or if she's... Whatever it is none of your business. This is not someone you need to keep in your life at all.
Yeah.
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 Amen to that.
Amen.
Fuck
indeed.
them. All right. I guess we're getting to our final segment of the
No.
podcast. I know.
Yeah.
It's only going to take 3 more hours.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yes. Perfect amount of time, right?
You've cleared out your month.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been around my month.
Your whole month. We're here for June.
Next month's July. Oh yeah. It's the end of June. I'm good.
Yeah, you only had to clear out a couple days
Yeah,
as
you
opposed to
crushed
the
it.
30 days we give everyone else.
Indeed.
You've been an incredible guest.
You have.
We like to ask every
Fantastic, even.
Whoa. Thank you, guys.
fantastic
This
guest.
is a fantastic podcast and a
Stop.
hilarious podcast.
Oh
And
my God.
hilarious.
You're spoiling us.
Oh, I'm wet. Okay. We like to ask every guest. Can't even get through this. Because this is a serious question. And I'm not wet, so don't.
Well, now I'm insulted. Well, now I feel bad.
I'm bone dry. Okay. We like
Go on.
we like to ask every guest how you feel you are perceived by other people, and then we'll say how we actually perceive you.
Yes.
No. Okay. I think I'm a goofy guy. I love to laugh. I hope people see me as nice. I mean, not everybody's done it. I've never been the best. I'm not the best person in the world, but I hope people see me as nice now. So I don't know.
What'd you do before?
Nothing. I mean,
Genocide?
Yeah, I killed a lot of people. I killed a lot of people. I mean, everybody's made mistakes in their past, you know. I always hate blanket being like people see me as nice. That's what this is. This is me being like, I can't just call myself nice. You
Right.
know? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you are nice, and I think
think
you're
you're-
very measured in your responses to things, which I like about you. Like you were saying, where our brains go fast. Like I
Yeah.
think your brain goes like measured, and
You think before you speak. What's that like?
oh, can't imagine.
Yeah.
Well, I think what it is I'm thinking a lot about what I say
Yeah.
before I speak.
And that's really cool. I think it makes you I feel like it makes you a compassionate person, and
You care a lot. That's very, very clear about you, is that you care a lot about the people around you and what you do and the time you use in your day. It's so clear. But just to reiterate, I already said it, but like literally anytime I see you, I'm like, oh, I can't wait. This is going to be great. I can't wait to see what he's going to do.
yeah, it was
That's
fun
all I
watching you
think
perform.
every time is I'm just like, I'm excited to see what
This
happens.
is so nice.
Yeah, this is what we came here for.
I love this.
Yeah. You only had to get through a couple of scary riffs about genocide to get here.
Yeah.
Scary.
it-
Welcome riffs about genocide.
Was it worth it in the end?
The podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this fucking rocked. This
Thank
was
you
a
so
blast.
much.
It was just we were just talking.
We're
We
just
kinda
chatting.
Really
Hey.
enjoyed.
That's what we're doing. That's what you bring out in us.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
pretty quiet usually.
Yeah. You
yeah.
usually do
Yeah.
not say. Yeah, anytime I've seen you guys at mics, you just go up to the mic and you say nothing for
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
We kind of keep to ourselves.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, you start.
Going up to the audience like, you guys go first.
I'll go after you.
Yeah.
Josh, where can people find you?
Yes.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at Nosh Jasser, Twitter at Nosh Jasser. I'm not really using Twitter that much anymore, but Instagram, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's that bitch.
He is that bitch.
He's a hot
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. He's a.
You also have your Freaky Friday show, yes?
Oh, are we doing? Oh, like.
Oh
plug
yes,
plugs.
please.
Yeah,
Plug and
plug
promote.
anything you want.
Okay, when does this come out?
Next Thursday, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Okay.
should.
Okay, so July 7th, I'm hosting a show at the Bell House. It's called Oh Such a Huge Show Oh. Please come if buy a ticket. That'd be cool. And then I'm doing a music show at the end of the month, July 26th at Our Wicked Lady. It's gonna be really fun. Me and three friends.
Fans.
Me
Me
and
and 3
3 fans
fans.
sign up at the Google form
Clip
below.
that. Clip
Me and-
that. Me and 3 random fans are doing a show.
It's also me and 2 other people. I was thinking the 3 of us.
Yeah.
It's me and 2 friends we're each doing like 25 to 30ish minutes.
Whoa.
Like band sets. And then we'll do some music together. So it'll be fun.
Whoa,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I think I'm doing a show tonight, but this is it's gonna be done by the time this comes
In the
out.
past. This is in the
Yeah.
past.
I'm a fucking idiot.
What show are you doing tonight?
Show I'm doing, it's a constellation prize, Obo Gilmore's show, where there's going to be a lot of astrology involved. So Lucas is going to have a great time.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo.
That's all I know, though. I don't know anything
Okay.
else.
All right, let's cut the episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry we brought you on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But yeah, I think I have some other shows, but they're not coming to mind. But I'm doing a couple festivals in August. Asheville Comedy Festival, Burbank Comedy Festival. Come out to those in like around mid-August is when it's going down. So yeah, come out to those if you're in those areas. If you're not in those areas, fly in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I really need you guys to come on July 12th to Easy Lover to see me and Claire C. Mitkowski's show. Wait, but are you sure?
This is one of the best shows in the world. I saw the first one and I loved it so much.
It was, I just got sent some video footage of some of it, and it was pretty crazy, and we had a lot of fun, and a lot of people on the show have been past Meerkats podcast guests, so come on out. Tickets are only $5, and you're going to have a great time.
You're going to have an amazing time. Once again, thank you very much for being on.
Thank you,
for
Josh
having
Nasser.
Yes.
Thank you to our lovely producer, Haley. We love you so much.
Yes.
And thank you to you, listeners, for being so gay.
And thank you to the 5 of you that are straight.
Yeah.
We see you. We love you. You matter.
Yeah.
Your voices matter.
We conditionally accept it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
This
pride.
one, the old ball and chain over here.
Ah, don't I know it.
All right.
Frickin'.
See you next week.